Hey, how's it going? We are live from Connor's Music, and yes, it is me with my fresh new do. Feel free to throw comments in. I can take criticism if you don't love it. I do feel lighter. I've heard comments this week such as you got your ears raised. I think that's the one I heard. I had one lady come in and go, "Oh, I didn't know it was you till you started talking." So, big thank you again, regardless of your opinion of the actual choice of getting my hair cut and how it turned out or not. Big thank you to Nicole Shepard at Shep's Hair Studio in Keswick on close to Simcoe Avenue there, and Church Street and Queensway, uptown Keswick. Because not only did she cut my hair, but she gave me some great advice on donating said hair, which is what I wanted to do. So I've got it all ready to go to Angel Hair for Kids, and she braided it up nice for me. So that was fun. Again, so throw your comments in, say hey. Last week I was reviewing the tapes, and the audio was not that great. We were cutting in and out on the mic, and I have no problem if you throw in the comments, John, I can't hear you, guitar's too loud, voice is too quiet, or just, hey, I muted you because I don't really want to listen to your music. No, whatever. Okay, just put your comments in because that way I know what's going on, and maybe I can fix it on the fly. Today, just a quick rundown on my rig and what we're doing. I'm using the Presonus interface again. I'm not sure if the audio issue was the interface. I actually think it was because I was using my phone. Oh, okay, we got a nice comment here. I'm going to jump on right away because I was asking for comments. You are the most incredible human being. I love when you do those, even though I don't watch it every week. You're a kind soul. Thanks so much, Jess. I really appreciate that, and I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy the comments and interaction with all of you. So thank you for saying so. Okay, back to the rig. So I didn't think it was the interface. It was probably because I was also streaming from my phone, so I could get the keyboard cam, which looked great, I thought. You could see my hands, which was awesome, and see what was going on the Casio PX1000. I want to say hey to Dan. Welcome to the live stream. And so that was probably an internet issue more than anything. But, you know, when things aren't going great, sometimes you just want to switch it all up. So tonight we got the Presonus Interface Studio 24C with metering, so I can see my volume. I can see my mic is hitting at about between -6 and 0 dB, which is pretty sweet. This one, ooh, I should turn that up a little bit, I think. And maybe position not that close. But see, this is the kind of thing you'll tweak. On the fly, right? So I'm using the Aston Stealth for my vocal mic and the Aston Origin for my guitar mic. Let's go a little louder. We'll see how it goes. Is that channel 2? Yeah, there we go. And so yeah, let me know if let me know if something's too loud or too quiet. Okay, what's this question? Can you play a song for me if you know how? What's the song, Jess? Throw it in there. And if I know how, I would be happy to play the song. I was thinking like maybe I'd just throw out doing requests tonight, but then I did prep a bunch of stuff last minute. So, but yeah, if I know how, happily. I am playing the brand new to Connor's Music LV03 by Larrivée and Walking Her Home. That's the song that Jess... Sorry. I got to put the comment up so you know what I'm responding to. Walking Her Home. I don't... Who's that by? You got to throw that in there. I'm not sure. If I can't do it tonight, maybe I could do it next week with a little prep. And Steve says, how is the new pup? So I haven't been home much since the arrival of our new dog. My wife picked up our new husky puppy just yesterday, and so far so good. She's a sweetheart, very gentle dog, beautiful dog. But again, I haven't been home much to see how things are going. But it's all the reports are good. Mark Schultz, Walking Home. I don't know it, but I will check it out. And if it's something I can put together for maybe next week's live stream, I'll do that. I'll try to let you know in advance. Maybe I'll put it in the comment. Request will be played that way, you know, to tune in next week. All right, so let's do a tune here. Again, I'm using the brand new to us Larrivée LV03. I'll talk about the specs a little more after the first song. And a big thank you to Ross. He put it in the comments on the Facebook post about his experience with Larrivée. He's got an L body as well, which I'll explain what that is again. And so it was nice to hear from somebody who bought one a little while ago and that he's still so happy with it. Oh, yeah, I wanted to put mine over here in the background. Because I'm also, it's like I'm not only selling them, I'm also a client. That's my Larrivée in the background, which I'm going to play shortly too. All right, so let's start with this cool acoustic song that I haven't played in a while, so hopefully this goes well. Wow. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. But baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you the song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to, like walking up too early. Maybe we can sleep in. I'll make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's a weekend now. We can pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. Like a ukulele, mama made a baby. Really don't mind the practice, 'cause you're my little lady. Lady, lady, love me, 'cause I love to lay here lazy. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no world outside. We could pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Can't you see, can't you see? Oh no, my. The telephone's ringing, ringing, it's two, don't pick it up. We don't need, we got everything we need right here, and everything we need is enough. Ooh, a little hot. Just so easy when the whole world fits inside of your arms. You really don't need to pay attention to the alarm. Wake up slow. Wake up slow. But baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you our song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to, like waking up too early. Maybe we can sleep in. I'll make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. We could pretend it all the time. Can't you see it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Can't you see, can't you see? Rain all day and I don't mind. There we go, Banana Pancakes. That was a Jack Johnson tune. I think it was on the Curious George soundtrack, maybe? I think. That's why the Banana Pancakes, the monkey. I think that's what it is. Thought you could, but you don't have to. Well, I don't feel like I have to. If I put out that I'll do requests, I don't feel compelled, but I think. Thank you for putting the comments in and getting this going here. So, again, if you think of something that you think, maybe John could play it, throw it in there. If I can't do it tonight off the cuff, maybe I'll prep it for a future live stream. We've got some cool things planned coming up, and some more guitar nights where I can play some tunes and have some fun with you guys. So that's Banana Pancakes. when I was looking for songs for tonight, I thought of sort of a fun family one because I've heard like a lot of families are watching, kids are watching, and this is from an older Disney movie. And if you maybe Disney Plus helped with this a little bit, I don't know, but just it's sort of fun to go and find the old cartoon movies that maybe we grew up watching, or like for me, I've got some older kids and younger kids. I can go kind of round two with them now where I watched them with my older ones, and now the younger ones are getting a chance to see them for the first time. So there's some great music in these Disney movies. There really is. And they got some great musicians involved. Like, for example, if you go to The Lion King and Elton John, right? Like, he's writing all this music. Or even Road to El Dorado is another great one with Elton John. But when Tarzan came out, I thought it was really cool because it felt like they gave Phil Collins the reins to just go and write some great music for the soundtrack for this. So I'm going to do one from that. And what do we say? Nicely done. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. Happy to throw that up. It's funny the way I've got it set. I can't really see the comments. I'm just throwing them up without even looking. Anyways, again, if my mic's too hot, I turned it down a little bit. My vocal mic. Check. I think it's okay. Anyway, so let's see how this goes. Listen to the tone of that guitar. I should really talk about it a little more first. Yeah, let me do that quick. So one of the things I find with a Larrivée in general, I blocked the headstock. A Larrivée in general is every single one of them, they're all solid wood guitars. Now, what does all solid wood mean? The thickness of the wood. It's not layered with pieces like a laminate. Not that makes it bad per se, but if you have one piece of wood, when you're strumming the guitar and the strings are resonating, the solid pieces of wood resonate with it and enhance the tone of the guitar. So that's where you get this really... I'm hoping that is coming through nice on your end. Because it's full and warm and nice sounding. And when we first got into handling Larrivée guitars, I spoke with my sales rep and said, hey, we're going to do a launch night, and we're going to invite some of our regular customers to come and experience some of these guitars, because we got an opening order. We had 6 of them arrive. At that time, they were building in British Columbia, and this one behind me is a British Columbia-made guitar. Now they're built in California. And so they arrived, and we invited all the customers in. And I said to the sales rep, could we just get like somebody from Larrivée to come on, and we'll do like a speaker phone through our PA system to answer questions about the guitars, because again, these are a little more premium, so you're spending a little more money. You want to be able to know, am I getting the bang for the buck? Am I getting a serious guitar, or just paying extra for a brand name or something like that? So he said, absolutely, I'll get somebody from manufacturing who can answer any technical questions about the guitars, because we were new to it too, right? I knew they were great, but I didn't know all the details of how they build their guitars. Here's another Larrivée fan there. Larrivée, and sounds just like a Larrivée should. Perfect, right? So we get a phone call the day of our event and said, yes, I've lined somebody up. It's actually going to be Jean Larrivée himself, which blew my mind that a small town dealer in opening up with a relatively small order, that he would take the time and answer questions for our customers. So, and he didn't just do it briefly. It wasn't like a 15-minute call. He stayed on the line for, I'm going to say 45 minutes answering questions from customers. And the one that stuck out the most to me was when somebody said, what's the best sounding guitar you made, in your opinion? And he said the L body. Now, that doesn't mean everyone should just buy L bodies from Larrivée. You should buy one that feels right for you. But if the L body feels comfortable to you, like it does for me, it's just a great fit. He said that his design of this shape, whether it has the cutaway or not, this sort of rounded shoulder with the lower bout the way it is, gave the most balanced tone, bass and treble combination. So the orchestra models are very comfortable and still great sounding. The dreadnoughts, more like a traditional, say, Martin, great sounding too. Like, there's no bad Larrivée. They're all solid wood. And the other thing, they're all hand fit neck joints with a dovetail fit here. Anyways, I don't want to go and chat about guitars. I want to play songs, but they're really well manufactured. Doesn't matter which model you buy. But that was a neat answer from Jean Larrivée about which one sounds the best. And tonight I'm playing L bodies. This is the LV03, V because of the cutaway. And then in a second I'm gonna play mine, which is an LO2. Here we go. See if this is a good key for me. We'll see. Come stop your crying and it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Yes, you'll be in my heart. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't explain. I know we're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Yes, you'll be in my heart. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart always. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time, I know. When destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you've got to hold on. They'll see in time, I know. We'll show them together, 'cause you'll be in my heart. And you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Believe me, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Can't remember how it ends. I'm gonna end it there. The big ending there. I don't know. A lot of key changes. See, this is not easy music that Phil Collins threw together here for Tarzan. So there you have it. That was fun. Okay, so what else do we got coming up here? All right. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Okay. Does Larrivée make mandolins? Currently, I believe the answer is no. I know they make some ukuleles. We've never brought one in. I've been too nervous to bring in a ukulele that's $1,000. Maybe I should just do it sometime and see what happens. We've got currently in stock a Seagull ukulele, Canadian made, for it's under 500. It's a beautiful instrument, but when you get into all solid wood, hand fit neck joint ukulele, I don't know. I just it's an exciting idea. But mandolins, I don't believe so. Not at this time, anyways. So they've also they've got smaller production right now. So during COVID, as far as my understanding was, the Larrivée family sort of kept it small numbers in their warehouse, mostly just the family. Like, they're all still involved. So so they weren't turning out high quantities of instruments. We've been waiting a while to get some. I had a customer waiting for one for a little while, but he's got it and he's happy. And this showed up about the same time, so I wanted to show it off while we have it here. Because again, it may be a bit of a wait between guitars here, but yeah, we're still gonna rock them when we can. All right, what else do we got here? Oh, thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. So Dan says they used to make mandolins. There you go. So I know, in the history of the company, they've done some different ventures. They've done electric guitars. We actually brought one in as a giveaway for Midnight Madness one year, which was nutty because it was a really high-end guitar. We got other companies involved. It was an exciting event. And you can mark on your calendar the last Saturday of October for Midnight Madness at Connors Music this year again, too. Just a little sneak peek. It's coming. And they did some electric guitars in the 80s, I believe. I saw some come through the repair shop at times. So they've done different things. And classicals. I think one of Jean Larrivée's first guitars he ever made in, I want to say, the late 60s, were some nylon classical guitars. And one of them came in for repair and maintenance in our shop. And that was kind of neat to see. So anyways, I'm going to do a song on my Larrivée because I've got it tuned special for that. So let me grab that. Another thing to point out, you'll notice they're both spruce tops, brand new spruce, quite blonde looking. My spruce top, having some aging, has gotten quite a bit darker. So that's an interesting little nuance to the guitars that I've noticed, is as they age. And I'm not going to say mine sounds better, but it's aged nicely. It's warmed up a bit. Now, I've got it in a tuning where I've got the low E drop down to a D and the high E drop down to D. So that affects the tone too. Come all ye lads and fair young maids, come all ye sports beware. There we go. When you go steamboat sailing, no dungaree jackets wear, and always wear a life vest or keep it close at hand, for there blows a cold northwesterly wind on the banks of Newfoundland. We had on board some passengers, McSweeney's and some more. 'Twas in the year of 96 we did suffer sore. We pawned our clothes in Liverpool, we pawned our every hand, not thinking on northwesterly wind to the banks of Newfoundland. We had on board a fair young maid, Bridget Welton was her name. To her I promised marriage, and upon me she did claim. She tore her flannel petticoat, made mittens for my hands, and we would not see her true love perish on the banks of Newfoundland. Last night as I lay in my bunk, I dreamed a pleasant dream. When I was back in Scotland, beside a flowing stream, with a girl I love upon my knee, and a bottle in my hand. But I woke up broken-hearted on the banks of Newfoundland. Now we're bound for Sandy Bay, its high hills covered in snow. Our steamboat, she's one hell of a craft. It's to New York we will go. We'll scrub her up and scrub her down with holy stony sand. We'll bid adieu to those virgin rocks on the banks of Newfoundland. Yes, we'll bid adieu to those virgin rocks on the banks of Newfoundland. That thing sustains nicely, eh? And those are not fresh strings anymore. These are still the same. I'm admitting it publicly. Same set of D'Addario XS strings I put on how long ago? How many live streams ago? I don't know. And they are starting to show a little wear now, but they still doing the job. So they're coming off soon. All right, what do we got here? Thanks, Ross. I appreciate that. So that one, like, I kind of got introduced to that song through Matthew Byrne. Matthew Byrne. So check him out. I love his album on. I listen to it on Spotify. I should just buy the CD because it's so great. We have him on a Mariposa Folk Festival compilation CD that my wife and I bought at the festival. And so, yeah, check Matthew Byrne. It's like Byrne, a Newfoundland singer-songwriter. And here we got, sounds great, thank you, and tons of applause here. I think I'm going to do one more, unless a request comes in. But it's cool if it doesn't. I could just do one more. I'm going to go back to the LVO3 so I can go standard tuning. And just double check the tuning on this. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. The hearts, I see some hearts in there. That's lovely. It's lovely to see some hearts. I love you guys too. It's very community. It feels very much like a community event every Wednesday night with you guys. Alright, so I'm going to play it too. Oh, maybe I will capo it, actually, because I had capoed it last time I played this. What do we got for a comment here? Oh, yeah, that's cool. This would be an interesting request, because although I play it, Joe sings it. We'll see how it goes here. Quick dedication for this one to my lovely wife. This was our first dance. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. without saying a word. You can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what you hear when you don't say a thing. That smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. I thought of doing this one because we put a video out a few years ago actually showing that my Larrivée that I was just playing there was actually a gift from Kim and the kids. One Christmas she got all coordinated here with the music shop to get it in. All alone I can hear people talking aloud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the ground. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. That smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. And you say it best when you say nothing. That smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. There we go. When you say nothing at all. Keith Whiteley, I think, did the rendition that we danced to. I don't know if that was the original or not. But anyways, that's that tune. Hope you enjoyed that. And okay, Summer I've Got It Made. This would be fun if I can do this. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, let's see. All right, thanks guys. Okay, so I am going to do something kind of funny, which is I was at a Mariposa festival watching, who was it? It was Danny Michel was on the stage, and this other great artist, I just can't think of his name. It'll come back to me after. And so he was doing a song, and one that he wrote, and then he forgot the lyrics. And so he was like, here's the good thing about being at least as famous as I am, which is I can Google my own lyrics, which I thought, that's hilarious. And so he Googled the lyrics of his song. Mid-song, he'd totally fallen apart, like was missing everything. And then he Googled the lyrics and brought them up, and then used those to complete the song. You know, he sang it that way. And I've now brought the lyrics up for Summer. And again, Joe sings this, and I normally do the harmonies, and there's lots going on, but let's see what happens here. Why Won't you chill with me under this shady tree, drinking a lemonade? I'm resting in this cooling shade, and this summer I've got it made. The whiplash factor is high as the women keep on rolling by. Reach out for one that catches your eye. At this rate, I should have stayed, but this summer I've got it made. Here's where I get to do a solo. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Most of it. I'm working all of 9 to 5, and I'm feeling like I'm so alive. Sick days so I can drive. At this rate, I won't get paid. But this summer, I've got it made. But this summer, I've got it made. But this summer, I've got it made. Go. Summer. And I'll tell you where I found the lyrics for that. So it's Connors Brothers original, and we've got it up on Bandcamp where you can download the songs and own them, unlike streaming services. And if you're looking to support an artist, I'm not talking about us specifically, but if you're looking, like, you love an artist, you want to support them, but you want a digital copy of their music as opposed to a hard copy, consider that. You could go to Bandcamp, buy their music, and support the artist directly. And Bandcamp only keeps 10% of the fees. Now, I know a lot of us aren't buying. I even said I stream Matthew Byron except on the one CD. I'll admit it. I buy a lot of CDs even now because I got a CD player in my car. I got a CD player at my house. I got vinyl too. I buy vinyl. But sometimes it's just easier to go to Spotify, Google it, or search it and hit play. I get that. Or go to a playlist. I don't do a playlist. I like listening to albums. Here's my spiel. But anyways, so you could check it out there. And the other thing that I like on Bandcamp is we got to put the credits in. So when you go, you'll notice that was written by David Connors and Joe Connors, not John Connors. I just played the guitar riff and the solo. So anyways, and the harmonies. What do we got here? Barry Manilow? You're requesting Barry Manilow? Or I hope not, because I'm not going to do. Anyways, thank you for that, Lauren. And then one of my favorite Connors Brothers songs. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Dan. Or I hope you enjoyed it. I know you liked the song. Hopefully you didn't mind the solo John Connors version. If you're watching really closely, you'll notice when I did the bend in that song, I totally pushed this thing way out of tune. But let's forgive it a little because it's got brand spanking new strings on it. Just arrived. I'm sure she'll settle down, but there you go. Sounding great. And then Steve says, awesome. And it was great. Oh, thanks, Dan. I appreciate that. So thanks again for tuning in. I'll consider Barry Manilow and Jess's request for maybe next week. And again, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next Wednesday with John Connors Live from Connors Music. This guitar you can buy in-store or online at connorsmusic.ca or drop on by. We're in Keswick, Ontario, if you're close enough by to do so. And we'll hope to see you soon. Thanks, and have a great night. Bye.